Students, in this video, we'll discuss top multiple choice questions on Maratha Empire. But before we go into the MCQ section, we'll discuss some important points about Maratha Empire. First point, who's the founder? It was Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Coronation happened in the year 1674 as Chhatrapati. Point number 2, his capital was Raigarh. Third point, administrative council, Ashtapradhan, council of 8 ministers, or his cabinet had 8 ministers. Point number 4, guerrilla warfare, known as Ganimi Kava. He was very expert in this guerrilla warfare. Point number 5, successor, his son Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He later became Chhatrapati as well after the death of Shivaji Maharaj. Point number 6, rise of the Peshwas. Real power was later on shifted to the Peshwa after Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj. Point number 7, first Peshwa, it was Balaji Biswanath. Point number 8, greatest Peshwa, it was Baji Rao I or Baji Rao I. Rapid expansion happened during his tenure. Point number 9, major defeat, third battle of Panipat, where the Marathas were comprehensively defeated by Ahmad Shah Durrani or Ahmad Shah Abdali. Last point, last Peshwa was who it was? It was Baji Rao II, who was defeated by the British eventually in the year 1818. Now let's move on to the MCQ section. First question, who was the founder of the Maratha Empire? It was Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Option number E, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was the founder of the Maratha Empire. Coronation happened in the year 1674, isn't it? At Raigarh, of course. Question number 2, Shivaji Maharaj was crowned as the Chhatrapati in which year? We just discussed about this. It was option B, 1674. In this year, he was crowned as Chhatrapati. Question number 3, what was the capital of Shivaji Maharaj's kingdom? What was the capital? It was Raigarh. Option B, Raigarh was the capital of the Maratha Empire. Question 4, Ashtapradhan was the council of ministers in the administration of with the Maratha Empire. Option C, Ashtapradhan were present in the court of Shivaji Maharaj. Ashtadiggaja were present in the court of Vijayanagar Empire with Krishnadev Raya, and 9 jewels were present in the court of Chandragupta II or Vikramaditya. Navaratna, isn't it? Question 5, who among the following was not a member of Shivaji's Ashtapradhan? Who was not a member of Ashtapradhan? It was option D, Mir Bakshi. Mir Bakshi was not among the Ashtapradhan. So option D is the right answer. It's an exception. Question 6, the system of Chauth and Sardeshmukhi were related to? These were the taxes levied on common people. So option C is the right answer. Taxation system, Chauth and Sardeshmukhi. Question 7, who succeeded Shivaji Maharaj as the next Chhatrapati? It was his son Shivaji Maharaj. Option by E, Shivaji Maharaj was the son of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Question 8, Shivaji was executed on the orders of which Mughal emperor? Right answer, option D, Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb executed Shivaji Maharaj. Option D is the right answer. Question 9, after the death of Shivaji, who led the Marathas against the Mughals? Right answer, option E, Raja Ram and Tarabai both had led the fight for the Marathas with the Mughals. So option E is the right answer since Raja Ram is present. Otherwise, it should have been Tarabai. Next question. 10. Who is considered the founder of the Peshwa dynasty? Who was the first Peshwa? The Prime Minister. It was Balaji Biswanath. Option A, Balaji Biswanath was the founder of the Peshwa dynasty, and he was the first Peshwa as well. And later on, Baji Rao I became the Peshwa. Question 11. The Battle of Panipat, the third Battle of Panipat, was fought between the Marathas and the Afghans. Option B, Afghans led by Ahmad Shah Abdali or Ahmad Shah Durrani. So option B is the right answer. 12. The third Battle of Panipat took place in which year? Very significant battle it was. The third Battle of Panipat. It was fought in the year of 1761 and Marathas were defeated. Question 13. Who was the Peshwa during the third Battle of Panipat? Who was the Peshwa? Actually, the Peshwa was option B, Balaji Baji Rao, but the battle was led by Sadashiv Rao Vau. 14. The Treaty of Salwai was signed between the Marathas and the British after which Anglo-Maratha War? Treaty of Salwai. It was signed in the year 1782. So, option A is the right answer. It brought an end to the first Anglo-Maratha War, and it was signed in the year 1782. Next question. 15. The second Anglo-Maratha War took place during the Governor Generalship of, who was the Governor General at the time? It was Lord Wellesley. Option B, Lord Wellesley. Okay, and it fought between 1802 to 3. Next question. 16. The third Anglo-Maratha War led to the final decline of the Maratha Empire and took place during the Governor Generalship of, it happened in the year 1818. And the right answer is option number E, Lord Hastings. Lord Hastings was the Governor General at that time. 17. The last Peshwa of the Maratha Empire was, who was the last Peshwa? It was Baji Rao II. Baji Rao II. In the year 1818, the third Anglo-Maratha War was broke out, and at the time Baji Rao II was the Peshwa, and he was the last Peshwa as well. 18. The system of Vatan was prevalent in the Maratha kingdom. What did it refer to? What was Vatan? Option B, hereditary rights to land and office. Option B is the right answer, much like the Jagirdari system in Mughal Empire. 19. The Treaty of Basin 1802 was signed between the British and option C, Baji Rao II. The Treaty of Basin was signed between Baji Rao II and the British. Option C is the right answer. Question 20. Shivaji's Council of Ministers was called option B, Ashtapradhan. These 8 gems or the 8 Council of Ministers was called Ashtapradhan. Option B is the right answer. 21. The Treaty of Purandar 1665 was signed between Shivaji and Jai Singh, the commander of Aurangzeb. So option B is the right answer. The Mughal general Jai Singh. The Treaty of Purandar was signed. 22. The Battle of Singhad 1670 is associated with the Battle of Singhad. It is associated with option A, Tanaji Malusare. Option A is the right answer. Treaty of Singhad. 23. What was the official language of the Maratha Empire? It was Marathi. Option B. Marathi was the court language or the official language of the Maratha Empire. 24. Who was the famous administrator and diplomat of the Marathas? It is Nana Fadnavis. Option A. Nana Fadnavis is often known as the best diplomat for the Marathas. So option A is the right answer. 25. Who was known as the Napoleon of India for his rapid military campaigns? It is option B, Baji Rao I. Baji Rao I is often called the Napoleon of India for his rapid military campaigns. But the ideal answer of this question should be Samudragupta. Samudragupta. The Gupta ruler Samudragupta is often known as the Napoleon of India. But if it is not present among the options, go for Baji Rao I. Students, here comes the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed the session. If you have enjoyed the session, please do like the video, share the video with your friends, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe.